I used to think that being an empath is sort of a superpower until I learned that it really wasn't. I'm an anxiety support coach, licensed psychotherapist, and an empath. So, just so you know, empaths are people who feel deeply, thinks deeply, and processes things deeply. They also feel other people's emotions. A kind of attunement to the external environment is so valuable. However, empaths can go beyond that. Many times they take it to heart and make it a priority over their own emotions and their own thoughts. Being an empath is a learned behavior. What that means is that it becomes a protective mechanism in childhood, mostly in order to avoid criticism, blame, or shame. That kind of attunement, we know, could very well be influenced by societal norms, cultural pressures, or early relationships with caregivers and adults. If you identify as an empath, it could easily drain you or exhaust you thinking about how everybody's feeling, what everybody's thinking. Here are two things you may want to keep in mind. Number one, make sure that you communicate with the people that are involved in your circumstances or situations. It's easy to assume that they need saving or they need you to fix the problem for them. Resist the urge to do that. Sure that you ask them specifically what they need from you, what kind of help, what kind of support. Number two, it's very important to practice checking in with yourself and asking yourself how you feel about the situation. Because one factor of being an empath is that it is a protective mechanism. It is important to ask yourself this question as part of your inner work. What kind of self-protection am I needing at this point in my life that I need to be attuned to my external environment? Like it's my full-time job. Understand that the brain doesn't know the difference between the past traumatic events or stressful events that we've gone through and the present moment. For an empath, the emotional unpredictability, the guilt, the shame, or the criticism still feel very real. Knowing the thought process behind all of it can truly help you understand your own energy and attend to your own needs.